Looking for the best thermal coffee maker that keeps your brew hot, fresh, and full of flavor for hours? In this video, we review the top 5 best thermal coffee makers of 2025, perfect for coffee lovers who want convenience without sacrificing taste. Okay guys, let's watch top 5 thermal coffee makers honest review. Number 5.
For many years, Keurig coffee makers only produced 1 cup at a time, but now, with models like the K-Duo Plus, some come with full-sized coffee pots. This 2-in-1 device features Keurig's signature single-serve brewing, done by a K-cup or reusable K-cup, and adds a 12-cup thermal carafe for when you want a bigger batch. There's a filter that can be accessed on the front of the machine to add freshly ground coffee. We tested roughly 20 Keurig coffee makers, and the K-Duo Plus brewed some of the strongest coffee of the bunch. It's a little weaker and thinner than what a good drip coffee maker brews, but it's tasty and enjoyable nonetheless. We also found that the insulated carafe kept the coffee hot for several hours. If you're making a full pot, you can choose between 6, 8, 10, and 12 cups. If making 1 cup, you can choose 6, 8, 10, or 12 ounces. Keurig makes 2 other models with a carafe, the K-Duo and K-Duo Essentials, and we tested both but gave the K-Duo Plus the highest overall rating, particularly for its brew quality and space-saving design. It's more expensive than many other items on this list and perhaps not the best value considering the coffee quality is only solid and not outstanding. However, the benefit of the K-Duo Plus, like most Keurigs, is the convenience and ease of use. What we like: easy to use, allows for coffee grounds and K-cups, quiet brewing. What we don't like: carafe is not dishwasher safe, not best value for money.
Number 4.
The Technivorm Moccamaster was the second most recommended coffee maker by the experts I spoke with for this story. It's pricey, but those who use it say it's worth the premium if you want to invest in the best equipment out there. Like the Benavida Connoisseur, the Moccamaster has stable temperature control and even brewing. Suyog Modi, founder of Driftaway Coffee, explains that while the brewing mechanics are similar to those used in less expensive drip coffee makers, the Moccamaster is made with better parts and solid construction. I've been using it daily for years with zero issues. It's just no fuss. And honestly, it looks good on the kitchen counter. That's one point on which John Gourley, the frontman of Portugal, the man, agrees. Not only does it look amazing, but it's just a drip-style coffee maker that's probably the thing we use the most in our house. While the design is certainly appealing and the construction quality means it should last for a long time, the experts wouldn't endorse this coffee maker if it didn't also make a quality drink. I taste coffee from all types of brewers, and this one gives a consistently better cup, says Jim Munson, founder and president of Brooklyn Roasting Company. Ale Walsh, co-founder of Los Angeles' Canyon Coffee, agrees, noting how smooth the brew comes out every time. There could be some science behind that. It has 9 holes or orifices instead of 1, so the water spreads out over the whole area of a coffee filter. Plus the heater works very fast. You get coffee much faster, says Bill Nye, the science guy, who makes his coffee in this machine. Another innovation he points out is the funnel shape of the lid, which greatly reduces the evaporation rate while the thing's sitting there on the burner. Why doesn't every machine have this? Gerard Morrison, co-founder and co-CEO of Sight Glass in San Francisco, is also a fan of the Technivorm but prefers a slightly different model. His favorite has all the same attributes, but instead of dispensing your coffee into a glass carafe on top of a burner plate, it goes into a stainless steel thermal one, just like the Connoisseur. It keeps coffee plenty hot for several hours, he says, without changing the flavor or making it taste burnt. This thermal carafe model only comes in neutral colors, but the glass has a bunch of shades to choose from.
Number 3.
If you dream of waking up to a fresh pot of coffee each morning, then a programmable coffee maker is the best brewing device for you. One of our favorite options is the Cuisinart 14-cup programmable coffee maker. The stainless steel construction on this machine lets it blend into any kitchen decor. It can brew a small amount, or a full carafe of 14 cups, so it's good if you need a little joe or a lot. We found the 1 to 4 cup feature really helpful, as we usually don't drink more than that in a single day. Another key feature is the item's temperature control. With the touch of a button, you can set the carafe temperature to low, medium, or hot. We found the strength and temperature of the coffee to be exactly as we expected each time, and think the coffee maker is well designed and handy for large gatherings. The 24-hour programmable setting lets you schedule your brew for the next day as you are finishing up the current one, and it has a 0 to 4-hour automatic shut-off, so you won't worry if you rush out of the house, travel mug in hand. A reusable gold tone filter eliminates the need for pesky paper filters, saving you an early morning trip to the store. What we like. Programmable up to 24 hours. Adjustable brew strength. Temperature control keeps coffee hot. What we don't like. Difficult to fill the water reservoir.
Number 2.
The vast majority of thermal coffee makers brew straightforward drip coffee. But when you're in the mood for something a little different, it's nice to have other drink options at your disposal. The Mr. Coffee Occasions all-in-one coffee maker offers precisely that. Customers can use the 10-cup thermal carafe to make drip coffee for the whole family, or switch to the built-in espresso maker to pull 2 delicious shots at once. The machine even has an attached frothing wand to craft specialty drinks like lattes and cappuccinos. Perhaps the most unique feature of all is that it is compatible with K-cups and can brew a single serving of coffee in seconds. As the name suggests, the Mr. Coffee Occasions all-in-one really can do it all, and it even comes at a reasonable price, though buyers should expect the item to cost more than a standard thermal carafe coffee maker. What we like. Makes coffee and espresso. Uses both grounds and K-cups. Compact for a 2-in-1 machine. What we don't like. Messy frother. Not the easiest to use.
Number 1.
The Capresso CoffeeTeam 10-cup digital coffee maker has a reputation on the market for being a noiseless force to be reckoned with, even with its grinding ability. If you're a coffee bean connoisseur, then you will appreciate the slow grinding of the burr, which protects your coffee's aroma while allowing a finer, uniform grind compared to that of a standard blade grinder. Plus, the 5 grind settings give users full control of their coffee experience. The 10-cup thermal carafe keeps your coffee warm throughout the day to cut down on waste. You can brew the maximum amount of coffee in just under 10 minutes. The clock or timer feature lets you set up everything the night before so you can wake up to a fresh pot of coffee. The charcoal water filtration system is also a unique selling point. It can remove chlorine and impurities from tap water, which most people use to make their daily batch. What we like. Adjustable burr grinder. Reasonably priced for machine with grinder. Can program both grinding and brewing. What we don't like. Learning curve to get flavorful coffee. Doesn't grind oily beans well. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon and comment below.